All right, so why does this channel exist? Well, we live in a world of information. In fact, way too much information for any of us to really process well. And there are books and podcasts and online courses. There are therapists and coaches and influencers everywhere. And yet, still, a lot of people feel stuck. And we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about why people are unhappy and find personal transformation and change so difficult. Why do we keep on doing the things that we don't want to do? St. Paul talked about this a lot. Why do anxiety and addiction and loneliness and despair seem so difficult for us to overcome? Well, for most of my adult life, I've been asking a different kind of question. I've been asking, how do people actually change? As a pastor and spiritual director and a student of neuroscience and psychology, I've become convinced that genuine transformation requires something more than just information. It involves the whole person, the mind, the body, relationships, habits, beliefs, and a spiritual life. In fact, we shouldn't underestimate the value of the spiritual life and the religious life for personal transformation. On this channel, we're going to explore the science of faith-based transformation. We're going to talk a little bit about the brain, but not get too heady. We're going to talk about recovery, but in a much broader sense. Not so much recovery from addiction, although that would certainly be part of it, but what it means to recover what we are truly meant to be. We have been created in the divine image, and that has ramifications that a lot of people never discuss. We're going to talk about spiritual practices that lead to that kind of transformation. We'll talk about mindfulness, and in particular, Christian mindfulness. We'll talk about suffering and meaning and identity and relationships and the path towards becoming fully human as God intended us. And if those questions interest you, well, I want to welcome you to this channel.